We've always said that.
I'm freaking out.
And we've always said that.
You're sick in the head.
We've always said that.
Aiden, I love you. I wanted you to have a part of
And
me.
we've always said that.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Tozy vibes. Tozy vibes.
No, I can't do it.
Almost. It was almost there.
I tried.
How are you, hon?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I have my ears out today. So
Oh, they're flapping in the wind.
they're literally.
You're letting those suckers rip.
I'm kind of, you know what? I'm kind of embracing
Ears.
the ers of my, the car doors on the sides of my
But you know
head.
what? I'm getting used to it.
I'm really
So it
glad it's not become a jump scare every time.
No. At times it has been, but I think you're doing the way that you're softening it, and you've jeweled up. I see.
I've jeweled up. Oh, it's on
On the
this
other side.
It's on this side. Well, it was funny because, I did get an incredible email from a brand that I will not shout out.
Oh, it was from it was a brand.
was
I
a
thought it was just like a
literal
random
brand.
guy.
No, there's a brand.
Hilarious.
I got this email that, wait, should I just read it?
Yeah.
Read the end when he says
The
thing.
end is, and I quote, this is in my inbox
Yeah.
for work. We'd like to help you feel more confident in your own skin. Blank is a non-surgical and easy way to use beauty prod. Oh my God.
Oh, so you can't read anymore.
I can't read anymore.
The car doors come out and she loses
I
the
can't
ability
see.
to
I can't say. No, this is a beauty product that helps reduce the visibility of protruding ears.
read. They got your ass. You know what I love about this too?
They
is
know
there's
me.
a guy on the internet or a team of people, like maybe, like scrolling through influencers,
Yeah.
scrolling through the FYP,
They're
and
like,
being like, "What are those ears doing?"
who's
like
no?
looking for who has car doors and who
Yeah,
doesn't have car
who
doors.
has the ears of the century and who can we buy out?
That's somebody's job.
That's somebody's job. I actually do appreciate it. I mean, I feel seen.
No, it was nice of him to think of you.
You don't
Are
feel
you gonna do
heard?
it? Are you gonna do the non-surgical procedure?
I don't feel heard.
He's
And
funny.
do you, by the way, do you like this new setup?
I love it. I love the couch. I missed the couch.
We miss a couch. I'll also, can I say something?
Say it.
I want to be different from the rest of
Because
everyone
now
else
that
you're
now that
filming.
Chris's Fringe, the label is booming.
Yeah.
We're just like every other
Hey.
bitch.
No,
I don't wanna
that's
be like
not
every other
true.
Yeah,
bitch.
That's
we were,
not true.
Hey, and we were here first.
we
They
kind
were.
of, I mean, right after Giggly, but
Well, but like in this dynamic, we were here first,
Mhm.
right?
So true.
We were here first. We took your virginity.
we popped it.
We popped it.
popped the
We
cherry.
popped it up.
Popped it.
Woo! Yeah.
Like that. Like
Okay. Great. I had a good week. You had a good week?
that. Yeah.
Say yes.
No. Well, yes.
Don't do this. Say yes.
I think yes. I really. Can I just say?
Say one
I
thing.
think the weather is really bogging me
No, the weather is
down.
super, super tough. But you know what you and I have to do is be stronger than the storm.
Wow, that's powerful.
Yeah.
What are you, George Clooney in Perfect Storm?
Is that a movie?
Are you kidding? No, seriously. Sometimes like the pop culture references that you don't pick up on
Yeah.
worry me.
Whatever. I'm living my life. I'm focusing on my grind. When was the last time you were on your grind?
I feel. Oh, you want to know something really sweet?
What?
I made a TikTok about this, but I don't think I'm gonna post it because I got scared. But
You always get scared.
my mom the other day, she goes, best compliment I've ever had in my entire life. I know we already had a little segment about compliments and the best ones, but I think my mom got everybody beat. She goes, you've got your spark back.
Wow.
Mom.
I know.
Wait, okay. Also, I met your mom this week.
Oh my God. She did.
Breaking news.
What
We
did
took a
you-
huge step as a couple.
Yeah.
I had lunch with Via's mom,
Yeah.
and it was delightful.
What'd you
You know
have?
I had an egg and kale thing.
Okay.
It's really good.
Yeah. I had an avocado poached egg situation.
Yeah.
Toast.
Really delish. But you know what I love about meeting parents? It's just seeing where it all
comes from.
It's like
What do you
get so
think?
much context.
What do you think? What do you see
I don't know.
me?
I mean,
Wait, do you see me in her?
yeah, a little. Your mom is a glam queen,
She's a glam.
She's
we're so. I
glam.
will say we are so different.
but you're a glam. in your own way.
In my own way.
You like pose as low key, but you're glam. You wear just because you wear a big top, big pants doesn't mean you're not glam.
You think?
Yeah, dude. You love like makeup and being a girl. Like you straighten your hair. Like I'm not like I don't know how to do like so many of the things that you do. Like I don't have the skills that you have.
So that's glam.
You're a glam demon, but in a good way.
Glam demon.
I'm a glam demon.
But your mom is mommy glam.
Mommy glam dearest.
Yeah. Like and I was
No,
like,
that woman
oh my God.
loves
She had a
glam.
fit, like she had a whole and like
A
it
hat.
was a hat. She even
She's
had
got
a hat.
Indiana Jones hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which like my dad also wears he has an adventure hat when he's on trips. And it's got like it's like a brim all the way around. It's sort of like a safari style.
Nice.
We've never left the country without the hat.
Can't.
And he has to wear it everywhere. Like indoor, outdoor, like at dinner. Like he's wearing that. He's wearing hiking boots.
Right.
We're in we're in Barcelona.
What do you think the hat does for him?
It keeps him
Sex
in
appeal,
line.
probably.
I like her.
Oh, you
answer
think my
better.
dad's hot? Cool,
Yep.
weird. That's
I
why
I
like
haven't
that
seen the
answer
hat.
better.
I haven't seen the hat on him yet. I'll judge once.
He just needs. It's something about comfort. It gives him a sense of purpose, stability. It
Yeah,
identifies
maybe-
him.
Maybe he's like sturdier.
Yeah, something about it. It's just like. But for me, I'm like, when you wear a hat like that, you know what it says? It says, "I'm a tourist." It's screaming. It's like you could wear a sign across your chest that says, "I am not from here," which I think makes you a target when you're in certain places.
Mhm.
So I wouldn't do that if I were him. But you cannot pry that thing off of his fatherly head.
I love a hat.
Yeah.
I actually do love hats.
Well, you love a baseball hat, like a flat brim.
No, not like a flat brim. Like just like a cool
Just
hat.
cool, like baseball.
So what did you think of my mom? Do you think I'm like my mom? Like give the consensus, please.
Okay, I think you are-
everyone's literally waiting.
I think in many ways you are like your mom.
Okay.
And watching you guys interact was very beautiful.
Do we have the same mannerisms?
No. But the way you guys talk to each other was like watching like a whole new language. And I was really enjoying that.
Really?
Yeah, you guys at one point they told me an impassioned story. And I was just having the time of my life because I was just like the way you guys were bouncing off each other. I was like, they go way back.
impassioned a passion story. We were talking shit. Like that's what was going
Yeah. Wait, but that's also the best thing ever when a mom talks shit.
when a mom and
That's-
daughter duo can talk shit.
Yeah. Add a
Be
friend
on the
into
same
mix,
page.
Peak.
Yeah. It was
One of
sick.
my favorite forms of woman is mom talking shit.
Oh, and you know what? They're usually always right.
So
They're,
right.
And they're like a hair too mean.
oh my God, yeah. Because
They're
they don't
always
give a
a
shit.
hair too mean.
They're always so mean. They're like, what? Like, because they have nothing to lose.
They're
like,
so rude
they're-
sometimes.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. The way that moms can be mean, it's aspirational. It's like literally
Which-
the best thing ever.
Because you know why? Because they were bullied so bad back in the day. Like they could do that. That
Oh,
like
yeah.
they're used to that. And you were talking about how freaking high school bullies got really creative at one point.
Oh yeah, that was one of my topics for this week that I've been thinking about. I get
Yeah.
like hit with like core memories. You know?
Were you bullied?
Oh yeah.
Really?
You weren't? You were. We talked about this.
I mean,
You
I
got
was
called names.
I was bullied in middle school for my ears and my curly hair.
Right.
I was
With
called
both of which you've sort of
fixed.
overcome in some certain ways.
I haven't fixed my ears. Shout out.
But you've hidden them better.
Yeah.
I find high school insults are unbelievable. I had like this flashback of there was a girl in my high school. We called her Squirtle. Like at a
Squirtle?
Squirtle.
Why?
Why do you think?
Because she liked Wordle and squirting.
No, funny. Squirtle's she was squirting. I guess she squirted in an intimate. She squirted in an intimate moment. She squirted, and then the entire school was like, "Well, that's squirt."
In an intimate moment.
Yeah, like the guy told everybody that she squirted, which now would be like, hell yeah. I actually don't remember who the girl was. I just remember the insult.
You don't
And it
even
was-
remember
I
Squirtle.
don't remember
Like,
Squirtle.
Crazy
I
how
don't remember
that's
which
supposed
girl.
to be an insult. Like, oh, sorry, I'm literally so hot.
Yeah, sorry, I'm fucking turned on.
Sorry, I'm literally so hot right
Well,
now.
high school boys are all kind of gay because they're just like scared.
It's true.
And so they just
That's
don't
true.
know what to do with any of it. So then they turn it back on you and they're like, well, it's you. And it's like, no, I'm literally wet.
They're like, you're boobs are way too perfect and too big.
Yeah.
Ugh, gross, big boob bitch over here.
Literally. But it's also like Squirtle is such a creative compliment. I compliment, but like insult. It's like it's such a like no, we don't do that anymore.
Yeah, because we've grown up and we've learned that that is actually kind of
Mm.
cool.
No, I know.
Oh.
But like that kind of nicknaming.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Well, what's your tops right now? Who are you nicknaming? You don't
I
nickname me.
nickname a lot of people. People I don't like.
Oh, give an example.
Well, one time my mom was dating this guy. His name was Jeff, and I called him Fred.
Just fully.
Just completely different name. Also, like kind of
Funny.
an ugly
But
name.
how old were you?
14.
See? Proves my point. I'm trying to think. I call my best friend Carl, my best friend from college, because she the Instagram, like when you type in her name's Yael.
Mm.
Yael. When you type out her name on your phone, it autocorrects to Jarl.
Mm.
And then that just sort of over time turned
That's
into
such a
Carl. So now
Carl.
yeah. And so now she's in my phone as Carl Yordle Chortle. So when I ask Siri to call her, it's like calling Carl Yordle Chortle.
I love that. I love when you
So I
have to
do
make
that.
them do that.
And then my other friend from high school, I call her, so her name is Julia. My entire family calls her Judy, like religiously, because we were on vacation together.
Judy B. Jones.
Right.
Oh, that's Junie.
You're right. It is Judy.
God, I
No,
love Junie B. Jones.
We were on vacation together, and someone accidentally, like very aggressively called her Judy as if they were friends. And she came back and like told us that story. And then that was her name from now on. Like that's Judy. But again, that's not like a biting.
Yeah, no.
I just think it would be fun if we all just tried to like call each other
Start
like
bullying
crazy
again.
things. Like if we started calling,
Bring back bullying.
Chris like Thumb or something.
You guys have like several nicknames for me also. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
we had to go
Big
with Thumb.
K, Ketchup.
There's
But that's-
3.
yeah.
At least.
No, I will
That's
say
'cause we
I
like
do more
you.
nicknames than I guess bullying.
Yeah. We could use nicknames as bullying. What if society would be better if we did that?
I'm trying to think who else. I guess I do it with people I'm intimate with. So I'm not gonna share.
But what are the
those.
names though? You can say the names. Just not
Mr. Till.
Mr. Till?
Yeah.
What does that mean to you?
The person who knows that it's about will know it's about.
That's such a deep cut. It's like
So
that's a whole you're in a different
it's
universe.
Too deep cut. It's like core or earth core cut deep.
Was it in reference to something?
Is in reference to somebody.
But like a thing that happened or like him?
Him. He'll know.
All right.
It's stupid. So
So
it's stupid
cryptic.
because nobody else knows.
I know. Well, I guess
It's hard to
that is the
explain-
best. Yeah.
It's hard to explain on a podcast these inside joke nickname things because they're
Yeah.
not funny to other people.
I know. That's why Squirtle is so perfect. I wish
that
'Cause it's like-
represents a really
that's a
good one.
universal. It's a universal kind of nickname.
Where is she now?
Ugh, fuck if I know. She's probably squirting.
You know what? She probably stopped after that. She probably fucking.
You think she dried up?
She
It's a
she
drought.
probably hung up the towel for real.
Wow.
Well, yeah, she probably sucked it back in
Yeah.
because she got squirtled. But
You could use that as a verb too. You could use that as an adjective. Like
it's like really like think
I
of
actually
a better.
really love that word.
Think of a better one.
what
Like,
is
it's
your favorite word?
my favorite word? I don't.
Razzmatazz.
Is that yours?
You just had that one on lock. That was locked and loaded.
Like this.
Looks at the camera, just jazz hands.
Razzmatazz.
Yeah.
What was
What do
that?
you guys think that is? A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
A razzle dazzle.
Razzle da. Ew. Really quick.
Okay.
What do you guys think about the people that like have like what's the word? Have the crispy R's and they're like razzle, crisp. They do like crisp.
Like
What
a
accent
Christopher
is that?
Walken type of thing?
No, you guys don't know what I'm talking about.
I feel like you and I are synced up right now.
Yeah.
And we're just kind
We're
of like
trying to
You
get
guys on
there.
the same cycle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at this point. How do we feel about tariffs?
125%.
Yeah, big.
125%. I just read
Yeah.
that in New York Times.
Yeah,
Shout
just
out.
on China now.
I have a
Well, yeah.
question. Is your mom a witch?
No.
That's a good question.
I've been waiting for 20 minutes.
Wait, why?
Just I want to
Because
know.
you're a witch.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's like, is she a witch?
No,
So she doesn't have
she doesn't
powers?
practice.
She
But she is really good at like. I think that's where I got me reading people. She'll like read
Yeah.
somebody and be like, "That person is capable of murder,"
Wait, what
and then
did
that
she
person will murder somebody.
What did
swear
she
to
say
God.
about me?
She loved you. She
Are
thought
you
were
just
great.
saying that?
No.
Do you have any feedback?
She actually didn't have any feedback. She was just like, "I'm really glad I met her." It felt like I already knew her.
I felt
Wow.
that way too. That was really nice. That's
Probably
so nice.
'cause, like-
I wonder what she would say about Chris.
Yeah.
She probably would love him.
She'd be like, Big Tay.
I feel like but do you say that because this is your color of the year and then you bought a couch before you knew that this was going to be your color?
Or did you buy the couch after it was your color?
I feel like I missed a step here
Okay.
somewhere. What happened?
Okay,
What
come
just
back,
that?
come back,
You
come on,
guys, I think
Chris.
knew. I think you guys
We
skipped
are
this step
telepathy
together. Yeah.
a little bit. We spent
And
a lot of
I
time
don't
together.
have
We can read
that
each other's
yet.
thoughts.
Oh, sorry.
Just stroke the
Referring to your
Jew.
witch comment.
Right.
Yeah. So
Remember when
back-
I gave you a color back
Yes.
last year?
Yeah, so for the listeners at home, Fia assigned colors to all of us.
For the year.
the new
because
year.
That's what I do.
And Chris's color was sort of a rust orange.
It was this
It's
color.
that exact
which is
color.
the very color of the couch that we are now sitting on.
Right.
Which he did not have in his possession, or did he?
I don't know. I think if I did, I'm sort of remembering saying I just bought a couch that color. So
Oh my god.
yeah.
Wow.
And look at us now.
Look at us.
Sitting on it.
Yeah.
Sitting on it.
Sitting on the rust.
On the rusty.
What was I saying?
Tariffs.
Tariff.
So listen, you guys, how are we feeling?
Have you seen the
emotionally at
memes?
home? The memes are amazing.
They're pretty good.
Like the one that's like no babe, like or what are tariffs, and then it's like no or don't worry, kitten. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I have.
It's so funny.
No, this one's my favorite.
Personal one that I wrote because I was thinking about reaching out to somebody that I haven't talked to in a while. I was texting my friend as if I was going to say this. I was like, damn, like these
You can't interrupt him like that.
I didn't mean to. How do I get out of it?
Press
Where
pause.
did you? What
I
even
don't
is that?
even know. I was trying to show
In
you guys
what
my
combination,
meme.
like, would that come up on
Can you
Fia's
not-
phone?
Can you not interrupt our buddy Chris, please? She's being so rude right now.
It's okay. No, it's
I
okay.
just got
I get
scared.
it. It's fine.
I just got scared.
It's fine. Now,
Phones are screaming at us. Anyway, keep going.
the way that Trump removed all these tariffs really made me think about how you removed me from your life. I think that's a pretty good one.
Oh, that's a
Trump
good one.
blinked. Do
Yeah.
you want to do the same on our relationship?
I have this is what just yelled at me, but it says it's an angel. It's like a really pretty angel. And it goes, tariff this pussy.
Yeah.
Send it to someone you love.
Yeah, tariff this pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's these are uncharted waters and the
Do you think
and the
people
meme
really
games.
do you think people want to hear us talk about that?
No, I was gonna talk about the memes again. Why are we're in a fight right now. The three of us, the energy on the pod
It's
today.
a goofy vibe in here today.
That was
It's kind of
phenomenal.
crazy.
It's a goofy.
Thank you for that.
Okay, I guess I'll never say the word tariff ever again, I guess.
You know what it is? It's
What?
Fia Fridays.
It's
yo.
fucking
It's
Fia
Fia Fridays out here.
We're getting like Fia at night type
Yeah.
energy in here.
It's not even that late.
Dude, somebody's got to sedate me at night. You want to talk about something really quick?
Yeah.
Tariff related?
Yeah.
Let's talk about cheese. Let's talk about Colby Jack cheese slices that you put that in front of me, gone.
Gone.
Last night, as a 28, soon to be 29-year-old, you realize free will really is a thing. And I got a whole thing of crispy little crackers. I feel so bad. Like a whole thing of Colby Jack sliced cheeses. I couldn't stop myself.
Can I just say Fia's crying right now for the
Yep.
record? This is okay. So every podcast somebody cries,
Couldn't stop.
And it's you.
and it's me.
And somebody's you.
It's only ever been me.
I couldn't
And-
stop myself.
Can I just say the thing that's making Fia cry of all the things we've discussed on this podcast
I haven't
Yeah.
cried once.
is Colby Jack cheese and crackers.
I'm spinning. I'm spinning. I was a
What is
wild
making you-
animal last
Oh,
night.
You just couldn't help yourself.
Couldn't stop.
But wouldn't that be an argument against free will? Because it
Oh
was
my
your
God.
it
You
was your
broke
choice
her.
to buy them, but like you couldn't control yourself around them.
Oh my
I
god.
feel like a man.
A man? How?
Can't control myself.
Yeah, because men just act.
They just don't know.
men
The
just
Colby Jack
act.
cheese was like, stop. And I was like, I was like a frat guy.
You're like no means yes.
Yeah. And yes means,
I'm gonna eat the cheese.
and yes means cheese anal.
Yeah, yes means cheese anal. You know that. No means yes, yes means anal.
Don't include that.
No.
No.
Put it in. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
That's what Fia said to the cheese.
Oh my God. Yeah,
In
no.
her freaking mouth.
Well, something that's also really funny. Sorry to like hijack this really quick, but I was at my local bodega the other night too, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know how much I can say, but I'm pretty sure my bodega is like a front bodega. It's really
They all are.
It's selling a lot of drugs.
Stuff. That's not their main business.
It's
The
and
snacks are not running the
No.
bottom
and everything's
line.
expired, by the way. Also, they don't even sell milk, but they every time. Well, for an example, the other night, I'm high as a kite. I'm weird. I'm getting weird. Okay, alone.
Yeah.
I go down there. I buy a sleeve of Oreos. I keep doing sleeves, by the way.
Sleeves are
of
very
cheese,
satisfying.
Sleeves of
Sleeves
Oreos.
are unbelievably satisfying they really
They're
nailed it.
perfection.
Like whoever invented the concept of the sleeve, like
sleeve.
they knew exactly.
You
what
guys
they
know
were
exactly
doing.
what's going on. I pick up a sleeve, throw it right on the freaking counter. The counter's taller than me. That's important. Because this guy's looking down on me. Okay?
Okay.
They love to do that. Then he goes, "We have weed." Just no hello. No, how's
Cut
your
right
night?
to the
What
chase.
happened to hello? How
He
are you?
goes, "We've got weed." And I'm looking up and I go, "Sick." he goes, Are you gonna get some?
He says, "Are you going
Yeah,
to
do
get
you want some? Are you gonna buy some? I
He's
go,
he's like,
I'm like, first
his
of all,
fist is up.
pushy. Second of all, there are literal dispensaries. Can I just have my Oreos?
no, I know. That's because what he's selling is not weed.
No, that thing's gonna fucking send me to hospital.
He's also saying weed. He means like cocaine or like
Oh, maybe.
MDMA.
No, but I just thought it was like, you're pushing me and I'm just trying to buy a sleeve of fucking Oreos.
It's like
right
read
now.
the room.
It's like, do you know how high I am? I can't even have this conversation
No.
sober, let alone right now.
Yeah, that's like tough.
It was really scary. I was really scared.
How'd you get out of it?
I started, you know what? Because they're right. It's my bodega, and I go to the other one now because the other one, they like to dance and stuff,
That's nice.
and they're so sweet, and they're like, "How's your night going?" And I
So
was
those
like,
that's a
and
salesman.
I'm like, they're salsa dancing, and it's literally so therapeutic
and
to
you're
go in
high,
there.
so that's what you needed.
Yeah, that's what I
So you're just
need.
like mind is blown.
And then the other one's like, "Are you gonna fucking buy some fucking weed or not?"
See, that's-
and I'm like,
customer service is alive and well.
but again, I wanted to eat these Oreos. They don't sell milk.
Then at the dancing bodega?
No, of
At
course
the
they sell
weed bodega.
At the weed bodega, they don't sell milk, and I'm like,
You're making me want Oreos milk so bad.
I do need lunch after this.
Okay, you bring up yours. This podcast is mostly just Fia talking about whatever snacks she ate
Mhm.
during the
But
week.
if you
Like, we
think
could
about
even-
it, a lot of people relate to those things.
She's like, actually, it's the best.
It's
What I do?
She's been
truly-
waiting like all week to tell us what snacks she's up to. It's like what that could be your own talk show. It's just like, what snacks did I eat this week?
Yeah. like it's not crazy. I want to talk about something.
What?
Gotta put that down.
Put it down. I'm scared.
Do you know what the boyfriend effect is?
Oh,
No, wait, but I have one in mind, but is it what you're
Wait,
thinking?
how about you tell me what you think it is?
Okay, I think the boyfriend effect is boyfriend brain, I guess. But no.
Different.
Okay, I'm going to throw another theory out
Go
there.
for it.
Okay. Boyfriend effect is when you have okay, yeah, get that out. When you have a boy, what's happening? You're burping yourself? You can't ask me a question and then burp yourself. You keep doing this.
I'm gonna throw
And then
up.
Chris is trying to make a point and you're like, I'm going to puke. Like,
She's doing
it's
a
not-
reverse McConaughey right now.
Oh.
No, that actually, I've done that on a date. Sorry, keep going.
It's like you don't even want to hear my answers.
No, I do. I swear.
Okay, are you sure? Are you going to burp yourself again the second I start talking?
Mm-mm.
Okay. The second idea that I have for boyfriend effect is when you have a boyfriend and the world kind of knows and everyone shuts off to you.
Oh,
It's the energy you're putting out is totally
Ooh.
different. I've noticed this week because I was in a specific situation where I was single
Right.
before
Right.
and I'm still single now, technically.
Right.
Nothing has changed. However, I have opened myself up to the world due to a single conversation I had
She's ready
with
to
someone.
Squirtle. Sorry.
And call me Squirtle.
Yeah.
And let me go. And
Let
I
it
saw
rip.
a friend who's a handsome man. I'll say it out loud with my chest. Handsome friend of
Fella.
a friend. Ran into him before this aforementioned conversation. Ran into him again after.
Hmm.
Electric.
Whoa.
Vibes could not be more different. So much so I was with a third person the second time we ran into each other.
Okay.
I know. I'm mapping it out.
I feel like I'm doing long division, but keep going.
The guy I was with who saw me interact with hot guy.
'Kay.
Goes, what the heck was that? He was palpable. It was electric.
Oh, so other people picked up on it.
Yes.
Sick. That's so hot.
That's cool.
No, that's sick.
Am I going to hook up with that guy? Probably not.
Really?
I don't know, maybe.
Hey.
I don't know.
So the boyfriend effect is not that at all.
So neither of these things.
no,
Got it.
it's you're thinking boyfriend brain, which is
Yes,
its
different
own thing. But the boyfriend effect is when in a hetero relationship, the
Okay.
girlfriend and the boyfriend, right? The girlfriend makes the boyfriend hotter, and not by being physically in a relationship together. Like, I understand, like, if you're dating a hot girl, that makes you instantly hotter. It's not that. It's she improves your lifestyle and your style and beauty overall as a man.
Oh, like Ken doll.
Right. So an example
you're
would
dressing
be
him up.
like she kind of gives you a different haircut idea.
Sure.
Right.
Plants a seed.
She tells you to grow out your beard a little bit. Right?
Right.
Maybe put this on instead of that. That is the boyfriend. That is the girlfriend effect. Wait,
That's when you build a bear your boyfriend.
am I saying girlfriend or boyfriend effect?
You're saying boyfriend effect.
Sorry. Oh
You
my
meant
god.
to say
Hey
girlfriend
guys.
effect?
Hey guys. So sorry. I meant the girlfriend effect.
That makes so
Guys,
much more
sorry.
sense.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit. Did I say that on TikTok? Because I announced it to the world and then everyone's getting mad at me. Maybe I said it wrong.
Because you said it wrong. Because
This is like when you were saying pumbling for your entire life.
but
It's
this
just
is
like
your
that.
own term that you invented.
No, I didn't
and you
invent
messed
this.
up your own thing.
But I didn't invent this. The girlfriend effect is when
It
your
exists.
boyfriend becomes hotter. And so everyone on the internet...
because you made him hotter. Because you
yes,
did like
'cause you
tangible
put your
things.
fucking work and your
'Cause-
back
No,
into
that's
that
like
thing.
a Build-A-Bear situation.
That's what I'm screaming.
But I don't think all Okay, can I say something?
Sure.
I don't think all girlfriends do that to their boyfriends. I would never think to
No,
do that.
that's true. No, you would do
When
it.
I've been in relationships, I didn't touch the guys. I was just like,
What do you mean?
I was like, you're doing your thing, I'm doing mine.
That's because you have trouble with vulnerability.
Damn.
That's why you go. I didn't go near him. You didn't put any of your opinions on it.
We're gonna
onto
play the
him.
curb music.
You gotta do that.
Oh my
They have to mold to you, babe. You can't just like let them.
I let them. I'm
Mel
just like, go
Mel
for it.
Robbins is like
You Mel
let
Robbins
them,
it,
and
yeah.
we're like
And
no,
you're like, don't let them.
don't let them.
No, I do let them. I'm like, you're good as you are, babe.
They're not usually. You make them better usually.
At the very least, we can use help because when she explained this to me before you got here, and at first I was like, I don't know if I've really like had that, and then I started thinking of like, oh yeah, she brought me that shirt, like told me to do that thing with my hair, like different ones, but like over the years,
Yeah, and then over time you become a new man.
you
It's
become
the
a better version
girlfriend
of yourself. It's
effect.
true.
It
Okay.
really is.
I'm gonna get a boyfriend tomorrow and I'm gonna try it out.
But it's not even like it just sort of naturally happens, and I really feel like I've seen it firsthand. Anyway,
Can I tell you something about you two?
what?
You're a talent scout.
Oh,
That's
yes,
specific to you.
yes.
And you're amazing at it.
Thank you.
Fia's unbelievable at clocking potential.
Like what kind of talent? Like any kind of talent?
Except when it ruins your life. But yes,
No, I just mean like you can see like when someone's coming, like you can identify like
the next big
kernel.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think you've done it a few times. I've seen it.
yeah. I am a proud witch in that sense.
Yeah,
I really do think I have arts in magic.
mm-hmm.
But wait, who? Like who? What's an example of that?
Veronica,
Oh, I said,
Me.
oh yeah,
Aiden.
yeah. Oh, when Aiden got an offer from a TV network,
Yeah,
I said, you're going to get this offer. And then
like
4
6
months
months before
later-
it happened.
Yeah, I remember that.
he got it.
Yeah,
And then he turned it down. But
yeah, but like you saw like a career trajectory there, which he still might.
I did that with Chapel Roan too.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember finding Pink Pony Club at 11. Oh my God. Hey. Stroke. I remember finding Pink Pony Club 2021 with 11,000 streams. And I was like, this girl is going to take over. And then like 3 years later,
There you go.
boom.
Blew it up.
Don't mean to. Hey, and I'm going to stay humble. I'm going to stay humble with
Yeah,
that.
who's the next big thing right now?
I really think Debbie Dawson's going to be the next big
Cool.
thing.
And that was your last episode of Greenish.
Yeah, and I think Lola Young is going to be huge. She's going to play at Coachella, and I think the same thing is going to happen to Lola Young that happened to Chapel. I think her concert at Coachella is going to go fucking viral.
Oh, sick.
I don't know what it's going to be, but
Gotta check out her music.
yeah. Cameron Winter too.
Cameron Winter blew me up.
He's going to be huge.
Exploded my
He's
brain.
going to be like MJ Lenderman. He might pass MJ.
I've never heard a more unique. I don't know how to like make this podcast friendly, but like I go listen to Cameron Winter. It's like he's an unbelievably unique artist.
Unbelievable.
I've
An
never
incredible
quite heard
writer.
anything like it.
Yeah.
It's just so like balls to the wall.
Did I tell you that I couldn't get tickets and then his manager reached out?
No
I posted on
way.
TikTok and I was like, I got to get to this motherfucking show. I'm on the waiting list. His team reached out.
That's awesome.
And I was like, this is the one time
Yeah.
I wasn't using TikTok to do that. I was just
Yeah.
like,
You're just saying it.
I was just like stating like a real want.
Yeah.
And then it kind of just
That's
fell into my lap, which was,
baller,
I
dude.
shout out to his team and him. Very, very sweet. Very cool. Can't wait to see you.
Yeah.
Gonna be sick. Do you want to come
Yeah. When is it?
next Monday?
Yeah, I should be able to go.
Okay.
Okay.
What did you want to get into today?
Oh, I have something I'm really passionate about that I keep thinking about. It's happened to me like twice this week. It should be
Oh.
it's like actually a violation of the Geneva Convention to not seat me until my entire party has arrived.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Like, who
Especially-
decided that was okay?
Especially when you've like paid you put a
Put a
credit,
credit
card
card
down
down.
for that reservation.
Are you
and
out
you're
of
just
your
waiting for
mind?
one person?
Yeah, and it's like, God, are you serious? Like, oh, you're gonna make me stand on the street?
You're gonna make me stand in the way of other people trying to enter the estab?
And it's like, if my table's not ready, fine, that's one thing. But if I'm early, whatever, even if I'm on time and my table's not ready, but you didn't say that. What you said was, we can't seat you until your entire party's
What's
ready.
up with that? I'm still gonna order a freaking drink.
Yeah, I'm like, why?
With or without them.
Literally, why? Like that. It actually like makes me really upset.
I think we should ask. We should call somebody.
I want to lobby a senator on this. I'll send an email. I'll say, how are the tariffs doing? Let's put that aside for 1 second. I have something else to talk about.
Right.
I just think it's like really crazy. Again, the credit card situation is truly an epidemic, right? That's its own thing.
Yeah.
And then you walk in and then they're like, yeah, we are not seating you until all 4 of you are here. I'm like, well, 3 of us are here.
Yeah, it's like, what? Also, like, the bigger the party, the more people sort of trickle in at different times. It's like you're gonna wait, and then you know what always happens with these places too is that the second that like your party is there, then they're like, oh, it's like 10 more minutes because they're operating on like a wing and a prayer kind of business model where they're just like seating people ad hoc. It's crazy.
Well, that is the restaurant industry, I will say.
I've worked at restaurants.
I know, so you really do, but I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt.
Okay,
there.
Things.
We
happen
love the
at
service
restaurants.
industry. I was raised by one.
No, and I'll tell you, I'll say something vulnerable. One time, I got 0 stars on TripAdvisor.
Wait, what do you
Me
mean?
by
Wow.
name.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
Someone goes, Yvette,
Were you a host?
I wish I was hosting at a restaurant.
You were a bitch.
No.
Oh,
I made someone. I mean, I would have been. I made someone. I was too cute. I was like 20. I was just like the little like host at the front of the restaurant. It was lunch, and I made a family wait 20 minutes because all of our napkins burned up in a fire, and then we were also short staffed. So it was like kind of like an all things coming together type situation at the restaurant, which like you understand. I mean, that's
Right.
where I'm like, like natural disasters happen, and
so what was the Yelp review?
oh, the Yelp review was they said Yvette is so bad. I wish I could give her 0 stars.
Shut your mouth.
Because we all had to wear name tags so they knew my name. And I missed them. Yeah. It was like they clearly had gotten into a fight on the way to lunch.
A lunch fight is never good.
That's what happened. They were on a family vacation. They were pissed when they walked in. And I was like, was it okay that I had to make them wait for their table? No, but there were other options. I was like, I can seat you right away inside or in the bar. Like, and he was like, no, we want the table that we want. And I was like, okay, so that table's just finishing up. So like, it'll be a little bit longer for
People
that.
need a little bit more patience in life.
I know. And I was like, you're on the beach. And
You're on the beach.
They didn't care.
Would you rather have a breakfast, lunch, or dinner fight?
That's a great question.
None.
Okay,
Breakfast,
that's not
lunch,
the
or
fucking
dinner?
answer.
Wait,
I
what's
think
the
dinner.
fight?
I think dinner's sexy, and I think you can.
Yeah,
Well, you
it
can
can go
resolve
places.
it
It can
quicker.
go places.
Yeah,
But it's
terrible
more
way
in-
to start
but
the day
it's-
is a breakfast fight.
But it's more. I've had all
well, of course, we've all had all.
I think lunch is the worst.
lunches. Because it's like, oh my god, this is the middle of the day,
Yeah.
and we're doing this right now.
The energy levels aren't like you can't bounce back.
Yeah,
as
We're
it's
easily.
eating
bad.
sandwiches. How could
Yeah.
we be fighting?
Mm.
There's potato salad.
No, potato salad. You can't fight a potato salad. That's a peaceful dish.
That's a.
Your cheeks are all full and stuff like it's
Yeah,
like, yeah, you can't be
You
fighting
got
with your
dill in
cheeks
your-
full.
you got dill in your
There's mayo.
cheeks.
Like it's mayo. It's a
Yeah.
mayo-based like you can't
There's
fight
no
with mayo in your
fighting.
body. Like
No.
that's crazy.
I
You can
d-
fight with like a roasted salmon.
Yeah, with a fucking
With like a
steak
charred
tip.
charred
Yeah.
broccolini.
For sure. Oh my god, a side of broccolini that would send me into a fight.
Brussels
alone.
sprouts to share. Yeah, I could fight.
Farting up a storm and fighting
Yeah.
at the dinner table and under candlelight.
Yeah.
Actually, again, I would say, to answer my own question, dinner fight all the way. That way too. Actually, one time I was in an Uno's with my high school ex-boyfriend, and we got into the biggest fight, and I got up and I took my deep dish with me. And I was like, fuck you. Fuck you. And I took the fucking pizza. And I left him. Actually, I didn't
God.
because he drove, but
You just went
I did walk
outside.
out.
You walked outside and then you were like, "Can you drive me home?"
was
That sucks.
God.
Do you remember what the fight was about?
He was probably like dipping his doink into somebody else.
Yeah.
Like a Dippin' Dot. Like no, what was that candy growing up? And it was the candy stick, and then you would
Oh,
toss
Fun
it in
Dip.
the Fun Dip.
That was, yeah.
Yeah.
He was
That
fun
was
dipping
my
somebody else.
that was like my high school boyfriend. He was just fun dipping everybody.
Really?
Yeah.
And you stayed with him even though he was fun dipping?
Oh yeah, because I had no self-respect at the time. But
Yeah.
it was so funny because I remember being in a bathroom and these girls were like, "Did you know that like he picked her up and they like made out in the car?" And I
Dude,
was
that would
like,
end me.
and that
dude.
happened like 6 times.
Oh,
And you were just like,
dude.
okay.
And I was like, "You guys are liars."
Cheating in high school is actually so crazy.
It was so nuts.
Because like
he cheated with one of my very good friends and they both were lying to me. And then she like
No.
threatened me and she was like, "Well, the truth will come out after prom." And I'm like, "Why is everything with me about prom? Why did I get disinvited?"
you got disinvited from prom?
Yeah.
We haven't talked about this
Who
in the pod.
disinvited you from
Guys,
prom?
I have a whole music video about it.
Oh.
I wrote a song. It was my first song I've ever written. And I had a full-blown production.
Was it called Prom?
It's
What was
called
it
Prom
called?
Song.
Prom Song.
What happened? I've known you for how long and this has
You
never
didn't
come up?
notice? Guys, oh my God. Okay. I was in high school. By the way, this guy, his name's Clow. He's one of my best friends. He's married. He's one of my
The guy that cheated on you or
no,
disinvited you?
that
Oh,
disinvited me
you.
to prom. No, Clow and I had a flirty relationship at one point. I was a freshman. He was a junior. That was really cool, by the way.
So cool.
Okay, that was
I wish I
cool.
were you. That's so sick.
That was sick. Okay.
I'd lose it.
And all of my guy friends from home, they're all 2 years older than me. And
Brag. That means you were cool in high school.
I was a B plus. Anyways,
I was like a B.
but we didn't have a guy group, so they were our guy group. Anyways, so Clow and I had crushes on each other, whatever. We flirted and love that. Like, he's a brother to me. That's my brother.
Okay.
Okay. But 2 weeks before prom, and I'll never let this die, of course.
Obviously.
He was like, he kind of just dropped me. Kind of just like did the guy thing. He was like, "Nah, I don't want to take you to prom anymore." Bought my
So
dress.
he had asked you to prom and then said no.
How did
This
he?
was his junior prom?
This was his junior prom. So this
Okay,
was my
you were a
first prom. I was a
you were a
freshman. I was a
freshman.
baby.
But that would have been so sick to go to junior
So
prom as a
sick.
freshman.
I had my
yeah.
dress picked out. I put
But
it
it
in
wasn't
the Facebook
your
group.
prom.
No.
Oh, you put it in the Facebook.
I put it in the Facebook group.
Do you know about this?
for
dresses?
For dresses, for prom dresses.
So the
you-
girls don't wear the same dress.
Oh.
They would post them in.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "This is my dress," and then all the girls would be hyping each other up, like, "Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
god, I
Oh
love-"
my God,
And then
so cute.
and then sometimes girls would be like, "Wait, which one?" And they would like post to. That was like the original like TikTok Get Ready With Me.
Yeah. That was GR.
Do you think they have that now? That is a
Yeah, they
core
must.
memory.
They must.
But like, it's got to be different. Maybe it's like a group chat.
Maybe it could be a group. I don't know. Maybe it is a group of some kind. But I threw my dress
was
in there, and
pure.
all the girlies were like, "Can't wait to see you in this." And then I don't know how he did it, but he disinvited me. And I was, I think he couldn't say it to my face, and then he ignored me. And then I got really angry, and he and I sort of had like this blowout in the hallway, and I called him a pussy in front of everybody.
your
And
favorite insult.
I know.
It's a good
And
one.
He didn't like it. And you know what? Now reflecting back on it, like 13 years later, I was like, you know what? I am sorry, Clow. I shouldn't have said that.
I think you
And,
should have. I think he needed to
I
hear
think
it.
that's fair.
Sometimes men need to be like checked. Like they can't. They
They
respond.
and you know what? My mom called his mom, and his
Oh.
mom made him apologize to me.
Good.
Oh.
Then I wrote the diss
Brutal.
track of the century.
Yep. Starting your
And
musical career.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
The fact that it still lives on the internet is so.
Well, now people are gonna go listen to it.
Yeah. I mean, we cut it in already.
It's on
partway through
YouTube.
the story, yeah.
It's literally prom
We're just doing
song.
flashes in between, like we're scene by scene.
I mean, you should probably clip this because this is prom song. Here it is.
You just invited me to prom and said you're moving on.
But yeah, no, and I was at his wedding over the summer.
Thank God.
What if he
and he's a
disinvited
married
you?
Yeah,
to the
he
wedding?
disinvites you from his wedding.
We were worried.
That's
Yeah.
so
we
funny.
were
Wait,
like,
did he
he
say
could-
why he disinvited you? And did he take somebody else?
Yes,
He took someone else.
he took somebody.
So
else.
did he take somebody like in his grade or something? Was it like that?
Yeah, I think he wanted to take my like best friend's older sister, and then he didn't. And then she was like, "No, I'm not going to do that." I forget how it happened. I mean, this was like again 12 years ago.
He is kind of a pussy. Clow.
Love
Coming
him
for
though.
you.
I love him. I love
you can
his
say
wife.
that as many times as you want. He's dead to me.
Yvette's pissed at you, Clow.
I'll never
He's gonna be
forget
so
that.
hyped that I'm talking about this right now.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's
He's gonna be like-
hilarious.
And then like sometimes at parties we'll throw on the song and then we'll dance.
That's so funny. See, time is beautiful.
Time is gorgeous.
And also, like, we are so crazy when we're 16.
Yeah.
You are never more out of your goddamn mind insane than in high school. And college. I feel like freshman year of college, I was nuts. What are you doing? You scratching an itch?
I have like this really weird itchy thing on my shin. Can you look at it?
I don't see anything.
You know what? I think I have eczema.
I'm not a doctor either.
I think I have eczema. I saw some
Okay.
pictures.
It really, for the listeners at home, it looks like nothing. And
No,
frankly,
you see
I'm
those?
shocked that
See
we're...
the bumps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oof, that is itchy.
What's happening to you today?
I haven't been out of the house.
Okay, in a bit. In like a few days. Because I haven't seen you in a few days.
I know, and we haven't really
'Cause-
talked.
Yeah, I know, because you've been locked up. You locked yourself up. Has it been
did.
good?
No.
It's been worse?
Yeah.
It's worse to do that?
I think I need Eucerin.
This
You
is
guys
like,
see it?
this is the brain behind the brilliance of TikTok. You know, like she just doesn't need anyone else.
This is what made prom song.
This is the
This
genius
is
behind
this is the
prom
Grammy
song.
nominated artist
Prom song.
for prom song.
Let's get you to the Grammys, girl.
Oh God, I'd love to. I'd love to. What else?
Yvette, do you think prom song slaps? I feel like it slaps.
Did you guys?
I bet
Have you guys?
I
not
can
heard-
picture it in my mind. I
Listen,
feel like it's giving
listen
like
to it.
I think it's giving like horse girl like right now.
It's
Like,
really bad. I mean, the lyrics are terrible. I go, you
Yeah,
just invited
you've
me
just
to
Can you
prom.
give us a little bit of it?
You just invited me to prom.
Yo!
Straight to the point.
Said you're moving on.
Yes! Let's
Oh,
go!
Oh, the luck I have with guys like you is
Oh.
so very sad. You didn't make me laugh or even make me smile. Instead, you wanted my best friend, so I guess it's okay then. Because I know I can do much better than you. Bars.
Honestly, bars.
I then talked about, dude, it was so bad, but literally, I'm so glad I wrote that. No, I'm
Yeah.
not.
I'm glad you wrote it.
I was in this like vintage pink dress in the music video, and the fucking attitude I brought to that fucking shoot.
I love that you also made a music video. Like the
Yeah,
song
yeah.
wasn't enough. You were like, no, the music video is gonna.
See, this is the thing. You hurt me. I will write a song about it, and I will make you rue
Yeah,
the day.
they deserve it.
Always.
Correct.
I'll write a. Now it's just like, I'm gonna write a song. Now, as in my 20s, I'm like, now I'm gonna write a song that's going to make you
Cry.
fall to your knees.
Yeah, and you can do it now. You
I
have
can
the
do
skill.
it.
You have the
I
skill
can
to
do it
back that
now.
up.
Anyways,
Have you noticed that being in your late 20s is like declaring your major? It's a bit I'm working on, so I'm gonna full disclosure.
that's incredible.
I'm right. It's
That's good.
unbelievable. And a lot of my friends are like,
No, that's literally crazy.
bars. Talk about bars. Sometimes I cook.
No, because keep going. Sorry.
No, because like all of my friends are like shacking up too. And like all of the things that you were like kind of up in the air, they're solidifying.
Shut
like
the f-
solidifying. And so it's like all you look around, you're like, oh, I'm doing like everything's kind of like forming and this is who you are and everyone, you know. I feel like up until now it was all like freshman year. And now we're like, oh shit, I'm at the end of sophomore year. Like, do I have enough credits to graduate? It's
We're
like
at sophomore. I feel like I'm late
You're junior?
junior.
You're late
I'm
junior?
late junior.
but you have to declare your major end of sophomore year.
Well, I applied to college already, which I shouldn't have. I should have just fucking.
No.
Oh, you
were
you
you in
apply-
college?
Oh, I thought we were in high school.
No. You don't declare a major in high school,
Oh, duh.
but you want to be in high school, and I get that.
You
Gives
know
you
what?
more time.
We were with prom song. I think I was
You're
stuck
thinking,
there. Sorry.
No, I went to college. I graduated. I went to college. But no. But my point
Oh,
is,
I had my
too,
major when I was like stuck to my major when I was.
You're freshman. You declared it early.
Yeah.
And you just went. I like declared my major. I just remember like I knew what my major was gonna be, but then it's crept up on me when they were like, no, it's like now, it's today.
Yeah.
Like you have to declare.
Yeah, put it in the system.
Yeah, and they give you a pin. And you're like, all right.
Dude, you know what's so crazy?
What?
I was just talking about this like the other day.
Really?
Not like to this level, but I was like, I have to figure out like what my life is gonna be.
No, it's like now, and everyone's making all of our age group, like we're all making those decisions. And it's like, yeah, like a lot of my friends are like either living with or married to their partners. So it's like, which like, fine, cool, good. And I'm here, and I'm like,
cool, good.
and I'm like, I thought that we were all just like dating mentally ill guys who rock climb. Like I thought that we were all doing that. Like I thought I had like a few more years to just kind of like mess around and like hurt my feelings a little bit more. Like I just kind of wanted to do that like a little more.
Right.
Maybe you do have a couple more years, or maybe you don't.
No, you probably do.
I mean,
we
I
probably all
do.
do.
I think we're in a flex period. Like we could, and I can, and I'm gonna.
Or maybe you missed the boat. That's what's going on in my head.
But it's more like if I keep doing this, like I'm an art history major, you know?
Right,
yes.
right.
And it's
You're
like,
an English major.
yeah, and it's like that's fine. Like English majors exist. Like we need them in the economy, but like
Yeah.
you're not going to make a lot of money. And like some people are pre-med.
And there's tariffs.
And now with the tariffs, it's like,
Some people are political science. Yeah.
yeah, it's like, do I need to date another bartender? What's the longevity there?
You don't even like to drink that much.
I hate drinking.
She
Yeah.
drank the other day, and
Yeah?
I didn't.
That's
I know, that was
crazy,
kind of
actually.
shocking. And I also, that drink was very strong. And I felt it the next day. One drink.
And that's called declaring your. That's
And
having
that's
to
'cause
declare your major.
yeah, and that's a recession indicator.
Dude, I know, because I was thinking about this the other day. And I was like, where am I going to be next year?
So that's a terrifying thought.
It's a terrifying
It doesn't even
thought,
make sense in my brain.
because I'm like, am I going to be here?
Like in New York? The world's your oyster, girl.
She's pissed.
I'm pissed
She's
too.
Fucking pissed.
I'm pissed too. Now what?
You're allowed to think about it. I encourage it.
You're being
encourage it.
so passive aggressive.
No, that's fine.
She's so pissed.
Whatever you want to do, I will support.
Well, of course I would never leave my career. That comes first.
Yeah. Good.
Always.
Remind yourself of that.
I don't need to, because it's there.
Okay.
We're fighting.
We're in a fight right now.
She's so fucking pissed.
No, I'm good.
And you know what time it is? It's like around lunchtime. But we're getting to dinner, so you guys might have hope. This is so funny. This is
and
go
now
to
you
bed
wanna
angry.
wrap?
Huh?
We're the Brussels sprouts. We need a sauteed side of green beans.
Oh, because we're having a dinner fight?
Yeah.
Dude, I know.
No, I think as long as you're following your heart and your dream, I think life is, as much as I just said that everything is very serious and solidifies, like it does, but also
you can
like,
take your time.
yeah, and you have more of leeway within that. Like there are many ways to, like you can have concentrations, for example, like you can, like I was a drama major, but my concentration was acting.
Oh,
you know,
minors.
like, and you can have minors.
Yeah.
So like things are.
What are
they're
your okay, this is
flexible.
funny. What's your major and minor in concentration right now?
Okay, well, my major is stand up.
'Kay.
My minor is boys.
That's good. That's applicable.
And my concentration is at home Pilates.
Ooh, okay. My major is fuck. Like, can I have a double major?
You can double major.
Okay, it's music and entertainment.
Entertainment's very broad.
Music and
Whatever
In-
the fuck you
in-
do on the internet.
in internet shit,
Yeah.
right? Music and hosting. Let's do that. But not at a restaurant.
Yeah,
Just on the-
hosting like online like interview.
camera.
Yeah.
I'm a minor and whoopies. Veterinarian, of course. And then my concentration. Is concentration more important than a minor?
No, it's less important. It's just like an area of.
I think it's a little bit more specific.
It's just
You're
like
gonna
a,
be
it's like
so
a niche.
pissed.
What is it? Say boyfriend.
No, I was gonna say Nashville.
I knew
Nashville.
it.
Yeah.
That's like a euphemism for something?
I don't
Or
know.
You mean literally just this place of Nashville?
Well, it means a couple things, but yes. You said boys. That was so broad. Can I say Nashville?
No, you can say Nashville. I just want to know what it means.
It means a couple different things.
Okay. Okay, good. No,
So,
good.
okay, wait. So say your whole thing. Say your whole thing again. So you're a major in what? Stand up.
Stand up.
A minor in boys.
Yeah.
A concentration in Pilates.
Pilates.
I am a major in music and internet.
Yeah.
I'm a double major in music and internet.
Yeah, I should probably double major, to be honest.
Okay.
Like, because I'm double majoring in like writing longer scripts and stand up. Right now.
Writer.
Those are my two.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm a minor in workplace.
Good.
And then my
Your concentration is Nashville.
Nashville. And you know what? I love that for you and
Yeah.
for me.
And we're
Guys, they're
Well, we
not
can-
fighting. They're not
I think
fighting,
we still
guys.
have time to change our major. I think the minor and concentration we can also flex.
Yeah.
That's forever you can flex those.
Yeah.
Your major is a little more solid.
I agree. And I'm happy for you for that.
Thank you. I'm happy for you.
Next time on the next episode, we are going to answer more not good advice questions.
Oh my God.
We'll
We were
have to
gonna
get to it the next
Yeah,
time.
next time. There were some
But-
really good ones that we want to get to.
But people have been listening to our jute rug episode
Yeah.
like they're drinking it like it's holy water. So we're gonna get back on that answering questions train.
Yeah. And making
Um,
more jute commentary. I think that's much needed. We love it.
I hope you have a really great week.
Do you mean
Yvette.
it?
Yeah. You know, you say that a lot. You go, do you mean it?
That's what I do say that a lot.
You do say that a lot. I like that.
It's
I really
fun.
I think it's personal. I like it. But I do mean it. I hope you have a great week, and I hope everybody else has a great week. And look out for those tariff memes. Take care of each other.
Yeah. As always, check out my website for stand-up dates. I just launched London. There's a few tickets left. It's going really fast. And also Chicago, which I haven't even posted about, but I'm going to be there in
Really
July.
fun.
Exclusive.
Yeah.
Chicago.
And also I do a monthly show in New York.
Lovely.
So make sure you look out for that.
That's amazing. Greenish Room is going. So check out the Greenish Room.
It's getting a lot better also. I meant to say
Thank
that
you.
earlier. Production value,
Thank
you're doing
you.
better. It's great.
Thank
Go
you
check
so
it out, people.
much.
Go check it out.
We just had flip turn
Greenish is
on.
fun. Super fun.
But okay, well, everybody have a really good week.
Have an amazing week.
And guess what?
We've always said that.